For our project, we had a theme of this little anonymous type random acts of kindness going on, and the theme was kind of to make something or get a present and then kind of like leave it with someone. So I think it was nice because the last project we did was more like going up into people's spots and talking to them, and this was really a non-invasive, like quieter kind of a project.
I like the idea of each using like our own kind of gift to bless somebody and do it and have it be quiet. And so we didn't like, we wanted to take it, we took a picture, yeah. So that's why it's individual, but yeah, like non-invasive, kind of quiet acts. Oh, and then our word was, what was the overworked word?
Fordo or
fordo. And so we thought that we would choose people that are overworked.
This is us brainstorming yesterday. But after class, I went to the grocery store to Brighter Day because I go there a lot, and I knew they would let me probably, if I was in a spot, sit there and do this thing where I wrote on the backs of business cards for a while, like 2 or 3 hours. I feel like it took a really long time, and it just I wrote out all the poems I could think of in my head.
Wow.
That I didn't write, and one that I did write, a short one. And anyways, this is a little, this is a U. I don't know.
So where did you get these business cards?
They were sitting there. They were, you know, like the kiosk, the community board place.
Okay.
Know? So I sat there and wrote on them. They gave me some trail mix, which was nice. And
Okay, so did people interact with these at all?
well, the idea was for them to no, just the people at the store being like, what's going on? 2 hours later. The idea is that when they pick up the business cards or to take them, then they'll just have that written on the back, you know. Here we are. See? Down there? At the bottom? That's where I put them back.
What I did is I draw something in a small card and say thank you, and I keep it in a scat security. I went there and I keep like 5 or 10 cards, and I didn't take the picture what the people do, because like I feel so strange to wait there and look what the people do. But the other thing that I do is like I went to the department and cleaning my house. Like they usually work, I don't know how many hours, but I saw them like every day and I never talked with them, so I put it in the box a little card and say thank you with a small chocolate.
Yeah, with a candy. That's a nice idea.
My concept was to bring coffee or hot chocolate to people that work the midnight shift. So I got up at 2:30 this morning, went to Parker's and got coffee and hot chocolate, and drove around Savannah and tried to find people to give coffee and hot chocolate to.
That's cool.
So I stole these little sleeves from Brighter Day yesterday because I knew they're blank, and I wrote messages like, "You are loved, you matter to the world, Happy Tuesday. Savannah's better because of you, keep up your good work."
Oh, cool.
So I did the thank you also, even though you may not always be appreciated properly, your hard work is noticed, so those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got the hot chocolate at Parker's. That's it with the sleeve on it. And drove around for a while. It's actually, Savannah's pretty dead at 2:30. Surprisingly enough. So I actually stopped at Scat Security. It was my first stop. There's Parker's. And the door was locked, and so I had to knock. Like, who is it? I'm a Scat student. I'll give my name. So they let me in, and I had a hot chocolate and a coffee in my hand, not knowing who was going to be in there. And I said, I just want to bring you, you know, coffee and hot chocolate just to say thank you for what you're doing. And there's 2 ladies in there, and they're like, oh, okay, who's this from? And I'm like, don't worry about it, doesn't matter. And so one of the ladies was reading her thing. She goes, Happy Tuesday, and she like did a little happy dance. And I laughed, and that was it. So that was really fun. And then I kept driving around for a while, and a lot of the bars were still open. So there were taxi drivers waiting on for drunk people. So I was trying to take pictures of the taxi driver that ended up stopping by, but it was the same taxi driver that ended up moving, and I found him again. But I drove up next to him, so I was facing the opposite direction. I just pulled up to his car and I said, I have something for you. He was like, really? I got coffee for you. I asked him if he wanted coffee or hot chocolate, and he wanted coffee. So it was just fun. Like, they were just happy and smiled, and that was it. They were really short interactions, but.
Well, it was like she's saying it would interact also with the idea of just like the barber shop, the counseling or whatever, you know, the counseling within the hair salon where women come and build confidence. This was kind of the photo I ended up getting, but that's dawn. It's like sunrise, kind of, I don't know. So last night I went and bought the flowers, and it was more like the process of getting the flowers that was really interesting. So I chose to do flowers because I love flowers, like that's my big thing. And so I went to the grocery store, and it was cool just all the different interactions, because I was actually in a really bad mood yesterday because of the weather. I've got like major seasonal affective disorder or whatever. And so I like go to the flowers, and there's another girl standing there, and I'm like, aren't these flowers beautiful? And she's like, yes, it's so dreary out. I was like, well, I hope your flowers bring you sunshine. And I bought 3 bouquets of them, and just gave away 1 and kept 2. To pay for them, I was like, aren't these flowers beautiful? I'm hoping they'll bring sunshine. She goes, I hope you create enough sunshine for tomorrow too. And I said, well, I hope you have a good day. You know? And so it was just like, as I bought the flowers and as I like went with them, it was neat to see how they were affecting people, because then I brought them home and my roommate's like, today sucks. And I'm like, flowers. And then she's happy. And then, so then I looked at going to the pancake house and all this stuff, and I just thought it might be dangerous. So out late at night, so I'm proud of you that you went out late at night. So I ended up going this morning to an elementary school, and that's when I felt like I was a creeper with my camera, and I just put it away because I was at an elementary school. And so I took them to the women. It was like rainy and it was dark, and this woman was standing doing the crosswalk, and so I pulled over on the side of the road, still also feeling creepy, at an elementary school, and just ran up and was like, it was 2 women that worked the crosswalk, and they were just standing there, and I was like, would you like some flowers? And then I got really nervous, and it was a really interesting situation. It's like, why would I get embarrassed like blessing somebody, you know, and like making their day better? But I freaked out. I was just like, okay. I mean, there was a sale at Parker's, but also I want you to have these. Okay. And so that was kind of my experience. It's like, why is it so hard to like do something nice for someone? I don't know.